Hey guys, what's going on? It's your friendly neighborhood stream guide, Andre. I'm pretty much here to, do Tech Talk Thursday. We're on episode 3 of season 1. I figured I'm gonna start doing these by seasons and stuff like that. I'll probably do like about 15 episodes per season and stuff like that, and then I'll go on hiatus for a little bit, and then we'll come back and things like that. Um, so today we're gonna be talking about a few things. Today we're going to talk about one is this lovely thing called the 2PC setup, which a lot of people have been asking me about. A ton of people have been asking me about the 2PC setup. Someone actually just recently, I'm not going to say the person's name, they just recently built a brand new PC and they want to start doing the 2PC setup. And am I being heard? I don't think so. What the fuck? I feel like I'm not being heard. So I might have to do this all over again. Playback devices, and this is one of the topics. Well, look at that. Levels. Hey guys. How are you guys? Andre here, Bifuteki. We're here with episode 3 of Tech Talk Thursdays. Today's episode, we're going to be covering, a few minor topics. One being the 2PC setup. Lately, I've been getting a lot of questions about the 2PC setup as I have a 2PC setup. And a lot of people are asking me, how do I use this? How do I get around to doing this? Or I just built a PC and I want to use my old PC as to do something. And, we can talk about that. Things like that. The next one is audio. A lot of people have issues with audio. I've noticed this. I've noticed a lot of questions on Twitch coming in about doing Xbox One and having the voice chat audio in the stream, so that this way the stream can understand what's going on. And I'm basically going to lay out some options that some people are going to have. It's going to be kind of annoying, but hey, that's how it's going to be. You could also have a solution for PlayStation 4 as well. And the next thing is making the best out of your internet when you don't have the best internet. Like, I'll be honest with you, a lot of people live in areas where they get 5 up or 10 up and things like that, and they want to be able to deliver the best content, but at the same time be able to game multiplayer games like playing Overwatch, Counter-Strike Go, Street Fighter, Injustice. They want to be able to, accommodate well to both and things like that, and not be limited to just playing just regular, single player games. So we'll get into that as well. So now I know there's a problem with the audio because I had to change the mixer out and stuff like that. But either way, so as you guys can see, I had a little audio issue just now, so now we're going to be good. But either way, so hi guys. As you guys can see, yeah, I have the chat and everything open and things like that. So, and I'm able to see chat and whatnot. So, let's see. Let's go back here. In fact, I don't even care about that. Let's close this out. All right. So, first things first, 2PC setup. Now, as you guys know, as I said before, I myself use a 2PC setup. Currently, the stream is being produced on my Apple Mac Pro, which I'm running Windows 10 on. But there are times where I do decide that, hey, I'm just going to stream with Windows. I'm just going to be streaming with Mac OS and stuff like that. So I have programs there like OBS and Wirecast and, different programs on there that, handle the job just for me. Now, a lot of times people are like, okay, so how are you getting the stuff that's going on the gaming PC over on your stream PC? There's several ways to do that now, but the way that I do it, which is pretty much the flawless way, is to basically have yourself a nice little splitter. These cost $15, and I'm going to tell you specifically to purchase the OREI. The OREI. Look, there it is. OREI HD 102. The reason why I suggest this one is because a lot of times when we play some games, sometimes the HDMI signal is protected by HDCP. Now, A lot of times you're not going to be able to stream when the game is protected by HDCP, so you have to figure out a way to actually stream this game when it has HDCP. And the best way to do it is to get yourself the OREI, OREI HD 102. I have about 12 of these just all around the house. Like, I shit you not. In my Pelican case, my black Pelican case, which is the 1620, I have roughly 5 of these. Anytime I go to a tournament, I have 5. 5, period. So I got 5 on it all the time. Not sometimes, but all the time. So I'll have 5 of these no matter where I go. So basically, this splits your video. So you could basically take video on the back, like on the front, it has the input. Well, I can't even see. I should just do this. Hold on. Let me do this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where are you? All right, let's do this. Hold on. I got to set up this scene real quick. I should just show you guys here. Screw it. I'll just show you guys here. So on the OREI, I'm going to go to Amazon and we're going to look up OREI HD 102. Best place to go purchase this is right here on Amazon. Right now they're $15.99. These things are always $15.99. I don't care what price they are. I don't care what day you go and you check, it's $15.99. Basically, it's a powered HDMI splitter. Plug this into your power. You plug your video signal from your video card into here, and then you get 2 more HDMI cords, and you plug this one, HDMI output 1, goes into your monitor, which should be in front of you, and then the second one goes into the capture card that's in your PC. So now your capture card could be anything. It could be like I just have these laying out. Like I legit have like 3 Blackmagic cards like just laying out because I'm about to get rid of these. But I have 3 Blackmagic cards just laying out, and as you guys can see, one port is in, one port's out for HDMI and stuff like that, and it has another proprietary port which is for a breakout cable that allows you to plug in RCA cable, so the RCA version, so basically component composite, and as well as S-video, and as well as RCA audio. So you pretty much have a wide variety of things that you can actually plug in and just have fun with it. So let's see. So obviously that covers getting your video from here to there. So now, being as you're going to be doing a stream and stuff like that, there comes the point of audio. Now, audio to me is sometimes a little touch and go and things like that. People have many different methods of how they want to do their audio and stuff like that. And basically, this is kind of a segue into the audio part and things like that. But a lot of times people say, oh, you don't need a mixer. You just go from the speakers and you do line in to your computer, and then you use some type of headset, and then you do virtual audio cable. As much as virtual audio cable, whatever the hell other software there is that's based off of the virtual audio cable technology, while yes, it has advanced and stuff like that, the problem is a lot of times, yeah, you can monitor it, but you don't know 100% of what that sound sounds like. That's the only reason why I always say, get you a nice little mixer. Get you a nice little Mackie mixer. Perfectly fine. Mackie mixer, and as much it's like this. A lot of times people tend to use the line in on their computers, and I'll be honest with you, sometimes those are the worst ideas. A lot of times it's the worst ideas, the worst thing you could possibly do. And the reason why I say it's the worst possible thing you could possibly do is because of the simple fact that a lot of times the line in ports aren't grounded. So you get this white noise, you get this constant white noise that's in the background. You hear like this little hiss when there's nothing going on. And when there's nothing going on and people hear this hiss, like to someone like myself who I've trained my ears to hear certain things, it's annoying. It's really annoying to hear that, because the thing is, once you hear it throughout the whole broadcast. So your best bet sometimes is to get yourself a mixer, get yourself a ground loop, or get yourself a ground loop isolator or something that kills hum. And a lot of times you're going to end up having to like use a mixer, stuff like that, because I feel using a mixer, and goes back to what I say in every single episode. Using a mixer is probably the best way to manage your audio, because a lot of times you can't manage your audio properly in OBS. OBS Studio, for some fucking reason, I don't understand it. OBS, for some reason, it doesn't let you monitor audio. Like alright, so like XSplit basically will play your audio through your desktop, and it'll pick up whatever your desktop is listening to. Whereas with OBS, it just, like if I add a capture card and I put the audio in with it, it just captures it and it just plays it. So I don't know the level of audio that it is because I can't hear it. I actually have to go into it and like set it to monitor it and then turn it off if I don't want to hear it myself. But if I'm playing a game, I'm going to want to hear the audio. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're playing a game off of a capture card, you're going to want to hear the audio in whatever headset you're wearing, because you might be wearing these. You might be wearing a pair of Beats. You might be wearing a pair of Astros. You might be pairing, you might be wearing any of those things just so that you can communicate with your chat. You need to be able to monitor your sound. So that's the reason why I say a mixer is your best way, because you have every single bit of control right there at your fingertips. Right there at your fingertips, you can handle all of that. So whatever mixer you want to go get, go ahead and get it. I would suggest getting one with the alternate that has an auxiliary out as well. So this way, if you wanted to, let's say, partake in chat, because notice how I'm going from 2 PC setup and I'm handling the audio and now I'm answering a question. So the reason why I say make sure it has like an alternate output is so that this way, let's say you get yourself the AT2020, you plug that into your mixer, stuff like that, and all of that stuff goes from your mixer, it goes USB out to your PC. Once you have an auxiliary out, or you have a main out, but you don't want to send your main out to the people that are listening to you on PlayStation or Xbox, all right? You want to basically find a way so that this way you can actually do it. So you have the auxiliary. Once your mixer has auxiliary, you can use that. You can basically set the line for your mic and mic only to basically go to that auxiliary port, where then game chat on PS4 as well as Xbox can actually hear you. Now, how you implement this into your sound, that's on you. But it's pretty basic. You basically go from the auxiliary port into the controller. That's it. That's all you have to do. And then you can just sit there, you could adjust it all you want. If they're saying you're too loud, hey, you just turn it down. If you need to mute it, you just pull the auxiliary line all the way down. And that's it. That's all you have to do. But some people like doing things tricky and whatnot, and then but hey, I'm basically giving you the best solution. Okay? So that pretty much covers that. So we're going to go back to the 2 PC setup and things like that. So a lot of times people were saying, well, can I just get like an i5 laptop that's a dual core and just use that to stream? No. I suggest not doing that, ever. Your best bet is to, like, here's a perfect example of what I was considering doing. I have we'll look at the stats right now. So we'll type in DX Diag. Oh, wrong freaking keyboard. That's one problem that you're going to have with a dual PC setup, is remembering which computer you're actually working with and remembering which one is which. But yeah, so on my DX Diag, let's minimize this. So on my DX Diag over here, we have I have a i7 4790K, 4 gigs per core. It's an 8 CPU, which is really a quad core with 2 hyper threads per core and things like that. I have 32 gigs of RAM, and as a video card, I have a lovely GTX 1080. So now, let's say I want to go build another computer, right? I'm gonna definitely, like, if I'm gonna build another computer, it's gonna be something bigger and better than this. So if I'm gonna build something bigger and better than this, I'm probably gonna go with a 6 or an 8 core. The 6 or the 8 core that I have, that I would consider getting, would probably be the 8 core would be the Ryzen. If it's going to be a 6 core, it's going to be an Intel. So the AMD Ryzen has these 8 core processors and stuff like that. I'll probably end up just going one of those if I do plan on building another rig. But if I do build this rig, it's basically going to be made for me to game on. Where this PC now could just become, hey, that's my new stream PC. So I could basically stream. I can already stream 1080p 60 from this PC alone. I mean, I won't be using this video card, but you know, if I were to put like a 1050 Ti into here, I could definitely stream 1080 off the CPU itself. Can run 1080, 60, all that stuff, because that's all it's going to be doing is just encoding. Because whenever you're streaming with a computer that's just encoding, like I can tell you right now, my 6-core Mac Pro that I'm streaming from right now, it maxes out at, let's see, 26% CPU usage. 26%. And I'm streaming at 1080p medium preset. So if this can handle medium, I feel like this can either handle fast or very fast. And if that's all it's going to be doing, then that's all it's going to be doing. So that's pretty much it. And another note, we're going to go back to the audio. Whenever you want to get your audio from your gaming PC, your best bet is to do it with, you know, I've said it before, the optical cable. Just get it from optical. You get a nice little box. We'll look this up. Hold on, you get a nice little optical to, hold on, it's called a Toslink to RCA. So Toslink to RCA. You're gonna get one of these, but you're not gonna get that one. Get either this one or, like, I kind of like this one because it allows you to do either RCA or it allows you to just do a regular cable. So you could do a regular 3, you could do a regular 1/8 to a 1/4 inch cable, which is perfectly doable. Plug that right into your mixer, bam, you're done. But it's all up to you. Like, I have this one here. I use this. No, I don't use this one. That's too cheap. I think I pay like $9.99 for mine. Mine's is like, they all look alike. That's the problem. Like, you could basically get any one of these. It doesn't matter. Pick one. They all do the same thing. They all take your optical, make it into an analog, and then you plug that into your mixer. You have 2 cables, plug into your mixer, done. You have full control over the game audio. You can sit here, you can put this at 100, and then you can just sit here and lower it, raise it, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Alright, so next topic, my favorite topic. And I know a lot of people have asked this question. A lot of people have asked this question. A lot of people have sat here and said, hey, Bifu, how is it you're capable of streaming in a place that doesn't have internet, or, you know, you use your phone to basically do one of these streams? Now, a lot of times, or basically some people have also hit me up and say, hey, I have 8 megs up. What can I do? And I sit here and I'm like, what games are you playing? They'll be like, oh, I'm playing Overwatch and stuff like that. So your best bet is to, you gotta think about, do you want quality and stuff like that. So when you want quality, you don't necessarily have to stream at 720p. You don't have to stream at 1080p. Like, I've done streams at 480, 432p and stuff like that, and they look just as good as a 1080p stream. Now, the key to actually doing these streams with limited bandwidth, meaning, you know, you have 8 or 5 or 6 upload, is you just have to know what resolution you want to use. So I basically normally have like this guideline where if I go into a venue and I see that I have 3 megs up, right? So perfect example, you're at home, you're streaming, you want to start streaming, you have 6 to 7 megs of upload bandwidth, and you want to play Overwatch, you want to play CSGO and stuff like that, and you don't want to take away from that. All right, so here's what I would say, right? Dedicate 2 or maybe 3 megs to your stream. So let's say you're dedicating 3 megs to your stream. If you're dedicating 3 megs to your stream, I would suggest streaming at either 480p or 540p. You could still capture everything at 720p 60 and perfectly fine, but you could stream at 540p 60 at 3000 kilobits per second, and the stream will still look, well, the stream will look just as good as a 720p stream, because guess what, at the end of the day, they won't know what it is that you're streaming unless they go and they hit that option. They go into your stream, like, hold on, perfect example, like we can go to Twitch right now and I can go to, let's see who we're following. In fact, we should just go to my channel, right? We'll just go to my channel. We'll mute this real quick. We'll put that to the side. We'll put the chat to the side, and we could sit here and be like, hey, what's the stream quality at? Like, you don't know unless when you pop in. And see, this is the reason why I hate doing this, because then it's a million of me's. But you just go here, you can see the quality set to 1080p 60. And basically, this isn't just for just Twitch and stuff like that. This also applies for YouTube and whatnot. So if I go to my YouTube, which this is also streaming at as well, is it? It should be. Why aren't you streaming? Huh. I don't think I could. Well, I know I can. Okay, I must have messed it up. Something's wrong with the string key, but either way, this is being recorded, so it can definitely be put up there later. But you could go Mixer, you can go Smashcast, Smashcast.tv, because I'm streaming there as well. TKI. We could go to Smashcast. Yeah, it's set for mature audiences and stuff like that. Where's the audio? There's the audio. As you guys can see, I'm streaming at 1080 here and whatnot. We can get rid of that. We can go here, go to my channel, go here and check the quality. It's 1080p, but it doesn't tell you if it's 60 or not, which is pretty weird for me. Where else? Periscope doesn't tell you, and nor does Facebook. Facebook definitely does not tell you. Because I know I'm streaming to the Bifuteki page, and let's scroll down. There we go. Season 3, 74 people reach, 15 views. Pretty damn good. If I don't say, pretty damn good. But let's see. Where else am I streaming to? Facebook. Oh yeah, that's right. Periscope. Let's check out Periscope. Periscope TV / Bifuteki. I know for sure it doesn't let you know like what it's like, but there I am on Periscope. I just saw someone give me a heart. Thank you for the person who just gave me a heart. I appreciate it. So now we get to answer questions on Reddit, which is always fun. So we're gonna head on over to Reddit, not Kappa, but Reddit, our Twitch. Yes, I do visit our Kappa from time to time. All right. So let's see. So all right. Someone asked me a question about flying drones in Philly. I'm not going to answer that right here, right now. All right. Twitch streamer Laura Lena missing after Twitch mixer. Any information can help. What the hell? Wow. This is pretty scary. This is pretty scary. I hope they do find her. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Hold on, let me do this. Let me retweet this, because this is not right. Let's retweet that, because, and I see a picture where her with DM Brandon. Let's see. 22 hours ago. Damn. Where is she? Like, I'm just hoping, like, she got so drunk that she's... Oh, shoot. I know who she is now. I just hope that, you know, she just got drunk and she's resting at home, resting in the room, just chilling. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, she's going to GexCon. That's an event that I'm supposed to be helping out as well. That's next month. But either way, let's hope and pray that everything turns out for her and whatnot. All right, so let's see. Can someone help me with this noise issue? Have two computers, both audios output plugged into a mixer. Mixer outputs to PC2. Like, have two computers, both audio outputs plugged into a mixer. Mixer outputs to PC2 using aux for channel 1 to send just my mic back to PC1. See, exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Hold on, I can't hear it. Hold on. I have a feeling that my daughter was using this and my audio's not set up right. Yep, it's definitely not set up right.
Test 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 test
Hey, what's up, Essia? Alright, so that right there sounds like the cable isn't grounded right. Exactly. So yeah, he has a hum. Gotta get a hum destroyer. So someone answered this question. They actually did pretty freaking well. Let's just say I'm surprised that someone on Twitch Reddit actually answered that question and not been a dick about it. All right. Chat only mode for mobile. My profile picture is gone. Twitch has charged me $20. I'm only subbed to one person. Does anyone know what is up with video delivery issues in the Midwest? Shouldn't be any. It's probably just your internet. And I know I gave a half-ass answer with the speeds and stuff like that, but there's a reason, because I'm going to do a demo in a minute. But I want to show you guys, I want to answer a couple of questions. Get you like a real capture card. How to capture sound and desktop sounds at headphones without adding desktop sounds to recording. OBS has a way to do that, but it's really not that easy. This was 11 hours ago. Elgato HD60S. I'm a full-time broadcaster and I really need to figure this out quickly. So I have a new Elgato HD60S right out the box. I'm running Windows 10 and I use OBS Studio. I have been live streaming for about 3 years, so I'm familiar with how to use equipment. Everything works on the Elgato game capture software, but when I open a video source in OBS, it says 1 moment please. I just searched online for about 2 hours and it just says unplug everything, reinstall software, etc. I have done this several times and cannot find a solution. Now, random question. Since I can wrong fucking keyboard. We're just gonna throw that over there. Let's see. Whatever you think I install the driver, blah blah blah. But yet no one has asked the special question. And the special question is, since I see no one has asked this, is the port you are plugging the Elgato, even though that's like an oxymoron, because L doesn't it mean the? Okay, anyway. El Crapo Elgato HD60S is the port you're plugging the Elgato HD60S a USB 3 port or a USB 2 port? So we'll leave that there, hoping that this person will respond, because it seems like he hasn't. Yeah, because a lot of times people expect it to work because it's a USB cord. So I'm just plug it in any single port, any available port, and it'll work. A lot of times that's not how it works, but we'll wait and see. So I basically just posted that response, and we'll see. Xbox streaming Mac plus Game Capture HD plus Streamlabs. Yeah, exactly. See? This person's actually right. So I'm going to get... This is the best answer right here. Is that you can add Streamlabs directly into the game capture software because it's in there. In fact, let's see. Because how it looks on Windows is exactly how it looks on Mac. And yeah. He wants you to port his Elgato. Whatever. Can eat a dick. Alright, so a lot of times you can just sit here, like if you go to this, well, you can't go to the scene, but you can definitely edit. I can't edit shit unless I connect the fucking device. So that's lame. Can't do anything without the fucking device. And guess what? Bifu ain't getting up to get a fucking device. So just know that yes, in the Elgato software, yes, you can add Streamlabs to your. You can definitely add it to there. Alright, so it's definitely there, and things like that. So they answered the question perfectly great. So I love the fact that people are not shitting on other streamers who want to use a Mac to stream, because as you guys could see, I love me some Apple stuff. I got me a MacBook over here. I'm streaming from a Mac Pro over there. And I got iPods and iPods and iPhones and all kinds of shit up the yin yang. Look, look, look. I got not one, but I got 2 iPhones. So come on. I'm a level 60 Magewell. Anyway, desktop app is muting my mic. Doesn't sound like a streaming problem. Legit questions about partnerships in esports. I always wondered why those who play esports seem to get partnered with Twitch, no matter if they stream or not. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against it. I'm simply asking why is this? Is Twitch partner with the teams, or is it just because they play esports? I got shocked the other day when I saw someone with 30 followers partnered, which I later found out to be on a team for esports. Does Twitch give partner to any esports team individual members, no matter if you are in the winning or losing side? This dude's definitely throwing shade. He's definitely throwing shade at somebody. I don't know who he could be talking about, but it's pretty fucked up that he's, you know, like, oh, just because he's part of an esports organization, why does he have this? Best settings for OBS Studios with 1.35 megabits per second. Ooh, we have an answer to our question. This person has 1.35, so this person's saying do 1200 to 1300. What? What? Oh my god, I'd say use 1000. Like, I'm a zombie. He basically said make YouTube videos instead. I'm gonna have to agree with that. I feel that that right there is pretty much the best piece of advice for this. Wait, what the fuck is he talking about? Can you do that? Something ain't right. If you want to stream at high quality, I first suggest you get a proper motherboard or CPU to go along with each other. Second, I suggest you upgrade your internet. Your high quality streams, for high quality streams, 1.35 is simply too low no matter what preset you run at. But if you are willing to stream at lower quality, a lower preset with a game with little rapid movement and pushing the bandwidth to the max could get you a decent stream to watch. Alright, so my best answer for this type of situation is, seeing as he has the AMD FX 96, what is it? The 9560. Okay, we're going to take a look at this. Let's take a look at Passmark. We'll look at CPU boss, and we'll put it up against, we'll do CPU boss up against, it's the 9560 or 9590. Why is it coming up with the 9590? There's a 9560. Hold on, let's see. 9560. Damn, it's not even coming up with that. Octa-core. Octa-core meaning 6. No, that's hex. It means 8. So this is a quad core. So this and this are exactly the fucking same. But notice this. Notice this. Hold on. 9590. Like the fuck. Like this gets a better score than this. Like that right there is embarrassing. Alright. Passmark. It's not the 9560. Can I do it? AMD 9560. Like I can't find it. So he must have meant a 9590. Because I'm not seeing a 9560. And even if it's a 9560, let's get to this. Hold on. So this score is an average of 1039. Alright, so 1039 puts it above my CPU, which means it's perfectly capable of doing 1080p 60 at a faster preset. So seeing as he has 1.3 upload, I would suggest probably doing 1000 kilobits per second. Either way, best suggestion I could give is to stream at 1000 kilobits per second at 480p. So, and basically use like a slower preset and he'll be pretty much set. .480p 60 with 1000 kilobits per second. Using a fast preset. That would be my suggestion. Like these guys are basically making fun of this dude because he said something about he said something about using 2000 kilobits per second. That's pretty stupid. Problems with my C922, and this by far is probably like the best camera as well as the worst camera is the Logitech C. The best camera is the C910, then the C920. After that, there's nothing else. Everything else just sucks. Thank you, Swifter, for the auto host. Thank you so much. I know Swifter's out in E3, and I want to say thank you to you guys for watching me while you guys get those lovely Swift bucks. But Yeah, I know you guys out in there getting the Swift Bucks, and I know you guys can hear me while you're in there playing Hangman. But either way, I I'm getting really frustrated because my C922 won't start darkening, won't stop darkening. I have my stream output to native 720p 30 after some tinkering. Turn off. Try turning off the automatic settings. Oh wow, I did that totally wrong. Hold on. Why is it putting a space in between these two words? Try turning off the automatic settings for lighting. There you go. Done. Solving these problems one issue at a time. Streaming made easy tool idea all in one. I'm a final year IT student, and I just started streaming. And one of the biggest annoyances I have right now is when I want to stream, there's a checklist I go through of programs and pages to open. Streamlabs, OBS, Voice Mixer, fuck voice. It's called Voice Meter actually. Twitch pop-out chat, etc., etc. I'm considering making an all-in-one program that will manage all this in one UI. You ever heard of Chatty? Chatty, XSplit. I'm done. That's it, I'm done. So, best of luck to you. I hope it works well. And that'd be that. Let's see, who else? Putting my bitrate up to 6K from 2.9K and don't really notice a visual difference. Here's a high motion 6K stream. And here is with the 2K from another previous stream. So we're going to look at the 6K one first. Then we'll look at the 2K. Some people don't have this eye. And I could tell he's using OBS. And a lot of people sit there and wonder, yo, how do you know that? How do you know that they're using OBS and they're not using XSplit? This right here, when I look, I don't look at what's going on here. I'm looking here. I'm looking here. I'm looking here. I'm looking all around. Okay, I'm looking all around. Oh, I see the difference already. How does he not see the difference? How do you not see the difference? Jaggies. I'm going to leave it just as that. Jaggies. Oh my god. Elgato to make 4K 60 capture card. What the hell is he talking about? And yeah, see? I love it. Yes, someone in here speaking the fucking truth. Even at 8 megabits per second, I am not hitting a 0.1 bit per pixel. Yes, yes, you need 12. You need 12. You need 12 megs in order to do 1080p 60, no matter the speed of the game. No matter the speed of the game, you need 12 megs to do 1080p 60 correctly if you want 8.1 bit per pixel. If you guys wanted to know exactly what I'm talking about the 0.1, hold on, let's see what's going on Twitter. Yes, thank you. Please share that. Please share this. Everyone, go to my Twitter and share that, please. We need to find this person. But if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about the bits per pixel. If you go to the Twitch Analyzer, which I've shared with you guys in previous episodes, if I were to check my analyzer, and this is basically one for Twitch, this doesn't work for anything else. There are no analyzers for other streams and things like that because other streams don't allow this program to actually see and analyze it and shit like that. But I believe Rich is actually working on one for other websites. So let me see. Remember, he had one that you were able to like check out past streams. Okay, so now as you guys can see right here, you know, I'm streaming at 6,186 kilobits per second and all that other jazz using a medium preset. Got a partial YUV range and stuff like that. Streaming at 1080p or higher can cause playback issues for some viewers due to high decoding requirements and this, that, and the other. Now you see this QVal. This is what we're talking about. This right here is what we're talking about. Right now I'm at 0.04. You want it like, and before I've said this before, you want to be as close to 0.1. You want to be as close to 0.1 per pixel. Which is the reason why I say, if you have limited internet, if you have 2 megs up, if you have 2 megs to use to stream, don't stream at 720. Stream at 480. 480p, it's a much better amount of pixels that you're accommodating for less pixels and things like that. That's the reason why when streams are at lower resolutions because of lower bandwidth, they tend to look better than the fucking people who stream at 1080p with 1500 kilobits per second. So that's one of my biggest pet peeves, if you guys haven't noticed, is, you know, seeing some people stream at bit rates that they can't accommodate. Anyway, let's see. MIDI controller for in-stream noises. Nope. Something I did notice was someone actually created like this thing when they get bits. They have a gun that shoots at them. Alright, we have 5 new comments. Nothing about your information sound good. Prepare for the worst. You see, like, when people say stuff like this, it's like, get the fuck out of here, please. She's missed her panels. Ugh, that's completely out of character. Dropping crazy frames at the same time every night. A lot of times when you get drop frames normally tend to come from... So I should put my bitrate to 12K? Yeah, 12K. Go 15, just to make it good. For the past few months at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I try to start my stream for about 10 minutes or so. Everything works, and all of a sudden I start dropping frames like crazy, and that it stops. At least try changing to a different server. Try switching to another server. As you, if you are on the East Coast, switch to either the Miami FL or Toronto OT, the Toronto server. Yeah, that 1 gig connection actually helps. I'm actually streaming at 20,000 kilobits per second right now. So if you guys are able to see this, I'm actually amazed you guys can watch this on. So no, let me stop. I'm actually only streaming at 6. But all right, let's get rid of this. Alright, so let's get that out of the way so that this way if someone does reply back to what I've said, then we're good. Alright, so I guess it's demo time. Twitch chat as YouTube subtitles. That's pretty cool. Alright, so from what I understand, the way that you do this is when you export, I believe if I were to export a past stream, let's see. Videos. Get out of here. Videos, and we'll go to let's go to the one where I was playing Marvel story mode. Here we go. So if I go to this one, right? This one obviously has a shit ton of chat right here, right? So I believe if I were to go here and I was to go to export, I believe once the video is up on YouTube, I believe you're supposed to be able to set the chat as fucking, what you call it? See, this is going to take too long. Like, I got to see this a little bit later. Can't use 100% of the connection, then I get 0 from my online games. Exactly. You guys are nuts. Alright. Let me see something. Are you a mod? Yeah, you're a mod, you're a mod, you're a mod. Francie, you're a mod, right? Hey, what's up, Sticky Blunt? Sticky Blunt 4200. What's up? What's going on? Right now I'm taking questions and whatnot. Right now I'm trying to figure out the whole closed captioning and whatnot on a stream, but I believe if you export it, it should work that way, but it might not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to figure it out later. 4200, that's the bit rate. Exactly. Alright, so let's see. I know I should try it with this one. Let me try it with this one. Export. I don't want to highlight this. I don't want to highlight. No. No, I don't want to highlight. I want to export, motherfucker. Export. Test. Test. Unlisted. Export. I can make your ass clap. Alright, so that's being exported right now. We'll see what's going on. I've already done 100K. You're setting up the stream? Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to basically... Twitch ain't going to pop. I've done it before. Like, watch. Let's do this together, guys. You know when Twitch tells... You know when they tell you on the on Twitch Reddit? Those guys are the biggest... Like, they're the type that, oh, Twitch is going to ban you. It's not true, okay? I'm going to show you right now, okay? I'm going to show you right now, okay? I'm going to show you right now how we going to have some fun, okay? I have a test channel. Now, here's the problem, right? I think I have to do it with OBS, right? I think I have to do it with OBS. OBS is the only way that I'm actually able to control the bitrate to be whatever the fuck it is that I want it to be. So we're going to do this. We're going to open up OBS 32-bit, right? Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Boom replay's not playing, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Alright, so we're doing a display capture. So we'll go to settings, right? We'll go to output. Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, I fucked up. Hold on. You guys can't see this. Hold on. Because I don't need you guys seeing what fucking server I'm streaming to. So hold on, guys. You guys just gotta look at my ugly mug right now. So let's do this. We'll set this to stream to my test. So Bifuteki test. Okay. And then we'll go to output, which I can now bring it back to this. Alright, so right now I had it set at 25,000 kilobits. That's 100. Okay, so normally when people stream, they tell them, oh, you can stream at this amount, this, that, and the other. So we're going to do 200,000. Okay? We're going to do 200,000. Alright? 200,000 right now. Now. Okay? We're going to leave this shit at very fast because guess what? That's enough bitrate to handle it. We'll say okay, 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 okay. Alright. And bam. See that number right there? Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that number. Look at that fucking number. Now we're going to go over to Twitch. Bifuteki test. Right? Bifuteki Twitch. Still going, right? Look at that, still going, still going, still going. It's still going. It's still going. But will it start? That's the question. Authorization error when retry in progress. Okay, so I've learned a trick in order to get the stream to just work. Right? Okay. I've learned a way to actually, because it's not going to start. So Twitch has gotten smart. So what you do is this, right? Since all programs allow you to do this, right? You go to output. We'll set this at 6,000. Okay. We'll start streaming. All right. I just started it. I didn't, as you can see, I didn't restart anything. I just restarted the stream. All right. Restarted the stream. Okay, as you can see, it started, but okay, there we go. So there it is, right? There it is. It's working, right? Now OBS allows you to do this lovely thing where you can go in here, you can go to output, and then you can sit here and be like, okay, enter. And then, damn, why you fucking crash on me, motherfucker? Ugh. So it crashed on me, because obviously it can't handle that. So we're going to go with lovely, lovely XSplit. The great XSplit. So we are going to go in here and we're going to do this real quick. Okay. And this is to prove to people that XSplit, not XSplit, but you're not limited. And look, Essie is there already. He's waiting. He's waiting for his computer to just crash. Okay, so we'll go to this, and we'll go here, and we're streaming 1080, blah 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 blah. All right. So here's the problem that I have with this. Right, I can go as high as I believe 14,000. I can't go any higher. All right. So 14,000. System 32 is ready to go for a wipe. Let's go. All right. So 14,000. All right. We're already at 11. We're at 14 now. Okay. Stream is going to start. Here we go. It started. Look at that. It's there. Now, the question is, can I come in here and do this? Nope. Won't let me. So you know what I got to do? I have to use the other method. I have to use my server. So hold on. I got to show my ugly mug because I can't let you guys see my shit. So look at my ugly mug while I set this the fuck up. Bifuteki. So we're not going to do 200. We're going to do 100. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 50,000 is the most I can do? Ain't that a bitch? Fucking stupid. I know Essie is there already. Alright, so as you guys can see, to my server, 50,000. Easy. At 1080. Haven't dropped a fucking frame. Oh, look at that. We're getting errors. We're getting the error. Getting the error. Yeah, for some reason, it won't. I realize that they've actually implemented this new thing now where streams won't run if you're streaming over a certain amount. But 50,000 should be easy. I'm sitting here like wondering where the fuck is those gunshots coming from. Then I realize John Wick is on TV. But either way, yeah, if you're getting an authorization error, then yeah, you're it's basically gonna say fuck you, we're done. But my thing is, I want to try something.
What? OG? OG shine.
Like you see this? This is crazy to me that it's doing this.
Big hands? I like that.
It's not used to this. That is new because that video does not do that. Cause like, look. And it just shut down. It just said, fuck you, I'm done. So I think I just took out the Chicago server. Is this stream still live? Is this stream still live? 14K? Yeah, 14K seems to be... I don't even think you could do 14K because 14K is what we could do here. But 14K for some weird reason is saying no. So we'll do 14K. You know what I want to do? Hold on. I want to try this. Hold on. Let's try this. Because remember what I was saying about the Q-Val that was in that lovely little thing I was showing you before? Let's do 540p at 14,000. Alright? 14,000 540p. Alright? Bifuteki. Okay? So now we'll go to Rich Analyzer. Because this basically will show. This is the reason why I'm saying for us to do this. Why the fuck is my phone going off? Alright. So, Bifuteki test has been live for enough time. Look, there it is. If you think I'm lying, 540p. Advanced, show video stats. When you look at the video stats, 960 by 540, 60 frames per second, streaming at 14,000 kilobits per second. Now, nothing is really going on, but once we finish this analyzer, you'll take a look at that Q valve and you'll be like, holy shit. That stream would actually look pretty fucking clean. Because what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to play some Counter-Strike or something. Like, see this Q valve right here? You got 0.4. 0.445. 0.445. Okay? 445. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this down. Fuck, I have to add more resolutions. Hold on, let's add more resolutions. I'm getting sick and tired of people removing them. So we're going to do 480p. And we're going to add my fucking favorite. 360p. Alright? Enhance. Alright, so we're going to bring this down to 360p. Alright? And we're going to basically put this at, let's say, 3500. Not 35,000, but 3500. Okay? And this is the reason why I used to sit here and laugh. And I used to sit here and say, hey, look, I can do this stream at 360p and it wouldn't fucking matter. Alright, we're going to go Bifuteki test. And I'm going to, not that one. We could go here and we'll just do, we could do game capture. Do I have a controller plugged in? Nope. Hold on. Where is my other Xbox controller? I have like 3 Xbox controllers that are normally sitting around me. Alright. Because I was about to play a fighting game or something. Let's see. Where's Steam? Let's do KI. There's an Xbox One controller. Yay! Because you can't play PS. You can't play with a PS controller on KI. Because, yeah, why would you want to do that? Alright. I can't. Oh, wait. Now I can hear it. So if you guys are on the Bifuteki test channel, you guys should be able to see this and let me know how this looks. But it's not capturing the game yet, so you guys gotta wait. Game capture, killer instinct. Make this bigger. Enhance. Do not capture the mouse. Okay, so we're streaming 360p and all that other jazz. Now, as you can see, we're streaming at 3500. Can't really read the text that well, but guarantee you that if I do this, like look at that. We already looked at this Q valve. We do this, and we do this, and I go back to playing the game. In fact, I'm not doing single. I'm gonna do single player, and I'm gonna sit here and fight against Shadow. Survival, Shadow survival. Yeah, you can definitely read the text. Let's see. We'll go Spinal. Yeah, download that Shadow data. Yeah, I failed to retrieve it. No, pick someone else. Alright. So, look, it's done. Okay, 0.2. Okay, you want to, like, there's people who stream right now at 1080p and can't get that quality. They can't get that quality. Can't get that quality.
Ready. Fight. Solid. Triple. Blaster combo.
Grow them skulls.
Awesome. Ready. Fight. Combo breaker. Combo breaker. Combo breaker.
So when we look at the Q valve, we actually see it's at 0.2 at a bitrate that we would normally use at 720p. But when we look at the quality, yeah, it looks kind of fuzzy and stuff like that. But look at how smooth it's actually running. The stream is actually running a lot smoother, things like that. Like I can actually lower the bitrate down to like, let's say 28 or something like that. And guess what? It will probably look better than anything else ever. Like that's all I gotta say. Is like basically know what bitrate you should use for any particular setup that you have. Like if you have, like I'm basically just using 360p just to have fun with it. 360p at 60 frames per second. Like no one can sit here and say that the stream looks like shit. That shit was free. Where's the purple one? Notice the purple one went away. Hold up. Was that Playboy that just resubscribed? I forgot I threw the freaking keyboard down. What I gotta do is I gotta do the analyzer over here. And thank you so much to NYC Playboy for being subscribed to us here at Bifuteki for 5 months. Thank you so much. It is an honor and a pleasure to have you as a sub. You are one of the many that help us continue to grow and do the things that we do, and we appreciate it. Sometimes we tend to forget that you guys are here to help us, support us, and stuff like that, but I don't forget. You are not a part of the Slick Daddy Club. Now, let's stop it.
Extreme combo. Solid combo. Combo breaker. Solid combo.
Damn, he took off one.
Ready. Fight.
I was wondering. Oh, we're gonna watch this whole thing. Give it to me, Daddy. Yeah, like, I'm gonna do one more because I want to see what it looks like when there's actually gameplay going on, so that this way we can see what the Q valve is when there's actually something of high motion going on the screen. So we'll see in a second. So I'm gonna go up against Tusk now. So I'm gonna wait like 3 seconds before I just hit the button. Also, I can't see chat.
Ready. Fight. Insane. Also combo.
Oh, okay. So all you need to do is one hit.
Ready. Fight. Insane combos. Triple combo. Danger, danger. Viper combo. Winner.
Are there fatalities in this game yet? There's actually ultras. You can do ultras, which are fatalities, but there's no blood or gore. So to me, that's really freaking stupid. Alright, so like even this is like fucking spot on. Because as you can see, I'm streaming at 640, 360. It's pretty freaking... It looks pretty fucking decent, if you ask me. Damn, I wanted to stop. Whatever, we'll beat up Kim Woo and then we'll get back to the whole bitrate and resolution. Like, there's a definite formula for bitrate to resolution, and a lot of people tend to feel like, oh, my computer's powerful enough, it can handle this.
Quad combo. Solid. Triple. Triple. Monster. Monster. Triple combo. Combo breaker. Combo. Ready. Fight. Monster combo. Hyper combo. Combo breaker. Solid combo. Triple danger. Triple combo.
I think I can get 90. Nope, 78. I'm trying to get 80, at least close to 80. But that's pretty much it. We're done with this and whatnot. This kill gore and this full gore. Stop. Stop, Essia. Just stop. Just stop, Essia. Just stop. So, either way, what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll take a look at this quality. We'll take a look at this and see like what's going on and stuff like that. And basically you'll see what I'm talking about, because a lot of times we tend to watch streams, we tend to see like what's going on here, we tend to see what's going on in chat and things like that. So let's take a look and see this past stream that we just finished doing. Let's see how it looked. To be honest with you, if you have a computer that ain't that great, stuff like that, I can actually see every single frame. It's not super clear, but it's clean. If you ask me, it's clean. It's clean. Like, this is where the pink one just disappears. Pink one disappears and the orange one stays on her. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Purple one went away. But like, you could clearly see every single frame. You could see every single thing that's going on within this. So for anyone that sits there and says, "Oh well, I can't stream in this, that, and the other because I have low bitrate. My stream, I have to stream at 30 frames per second." Blah 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 blah.
Thank you so much.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like, the excuses need to end and things like that. You guys can stream. You guys can do all amazing things. You guys can do amazing things. So if you guys are streaming, like I could have did 1,000 and it probably would have looked a little more blocky, but guess what? It wouldn't look as blocky as it did if I was doing 720p at that amount. But either way, that pretty much does it for this episode of Tech Talk Thursday with Bifuteki. I'd like to say thank you to each and every single one of you. But before we go, hold on. Before we go, I need to play something because the homie's in here and I need this to play. So, because we just had a resubscribe and we turn off notifications normally because of it, but I'm going to end it off with this notification. But I'd like to say thank you once again to everyone who's tuned in, watching us no matter where we are, because we're basically streaming to every single thing. And I'm going to make this a weekly thing where every single week, if I'm here, because there will be some Thursdays where I won't be here. Like, there'll be a Thursday where I'll probably be in Vegas, because I'll be in Vegas streaming for Evo and stuff like that. So I won't be for that Thursday. If there is a Thursday where I'm going to miss out, I'm going to let you guys know by Wednesday. So, with that being said, you guys had better be following us somewhere. You guys better be following us somewhere, because it's not going to be pretty if you don't follow us. You were at Evo last year? You weren't at Evo last year. If you were, I would have seen you. But basically, you guys should be following us on all platforms. Facebook, like us on Facebook, which this is actually being streamed to as well. Follow us on Twitter. This is also being streamed on Twitter. I don't know why it's not streaming on YouTube, but subscribe to us on YouTube, Twitch, youtube.com/Team Bifuteki. You were at Evo last year? I didn't even fucking know. I didn't even know Playboy was there. Follow us on Instagram, bifuteki.com on Instagram. And make sure you follow us on Twitch. So if you're watching us on Twitch, if you're watching us on Smashcast, thank you for watching us. This has been our first stream in such a long time. If you're watching us on Mixer, please be sure to follow us on Twitter, YouTube, all that other stuff. We will be doing a lot of rebroadcasting here on Mixer. A lot of the tech talks we'll continue to do on Mixer and things like that. Where else am I streaming to? I think that's pretty much it. I think I've covered all bases. If I'm streaming someplace else, tweet at me, tweet at Bifuteki, and let me know and say, hey, you didn't shout us out. I don't know if there was any questions on Mixer or anything like that. If there were any questions on Mixer, please let me know. Please let me know. And can't stop, won't stop. Thank you for the 5-month sub to the homie. Be so sexy. Oh, thank you for the 5-month resub. Thank you so much, NYC Playboy. Thank you so much. That pretty much does it. We're done. I'm gonna check Mixer to see if there was anybody asking questions. I doubt there were, but hold on. In fact, it was open here. Yeah, no one was asking questions. Like, I'm not gonna get into it. Let's check out Smashcast. I can't believe I actually did this, but if you are watching me on Smashcast and you had a question and you want it to be answered, just message me on Twitter and I'll be sure to answer it and things like that. And be sure, if you do follow us on Twitter, if you don't want to follow us on Twitter, I urge you to go to our Twitter and please retweet the retweet that we just did for Lania, please, because she is a part of this Twitch community, and it kind of sucks that she just pretty much went missing in Los Angeles during E3. So please do what you can, help us out, and things like that. All right. So peace out, everybody. Love you guys.